Hi there. I know this is. I'm gonna have to do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to do this. Alright, cool. We're up here. Hi. You are currently on my new bookshelf. There is 3 books missing from this. And that is because I am currently holding them. So I'm going to move you there. Yeah, that works perfectly. You can see my endgame poster. The 3 books that are missing is this. Holy fuck! Just finished it. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. There are some points that I'm a bit iffy on, but overall, holy fuck, it was good. I went into this not knowing a thing. I went into this knowing Dio was evil and that it was gay as shit. What was gay? What was gay about it? Because if it comes in later parts, then fair. But if not, then what the fuck? Dio's a bitch. I hate him. He sucks. Jonathan's awesome. Speedwagon is just best character. Shows up mid volume 2. That is Baron Zappelli. He is fucking awesome. I'm gonna put these down. I'm gonna put these in the bookshelf. I'm getting rid of that. No, I'm currently standing on my bed just so I can get to you, just so you can see me. Because you are on a lower shelf, but that cuts off that. Even if I do it as that, you still get quite cut off. It's kind of just easier for me to do this. Just like I do this. But yeah, I fully recommend it. Ending has a trope that I'm not the biggest fan of. Persona 3's ending had it. Final Fantasy 15's ending had it. It's not one I'm particularly fond of. I don't like it. It's a trope that I bloody hate. Because I grow so attached with a bunch of things in the story. I'm doing my best to not spoil it. It's quite difficult. Just because I went into this blind. If I'm going into it blind, I will not spoil it. If I don't go into it blind, I'm going off of what I've seen. So if I've seen most of it before, if I've seen a bunch of it before going into it, I will do a video with spoilers. If I've seen nothing before going into it, then I will not spoil it. Just so you guys, just because it's my experience. Ah, that is shelf. So no matter what, you guys see shelf. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I can make that shelf less egregious. Okay, cool. Move Brittany there and then put Brittany there. But yeah. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, The Phantom Blood, is incredible. The way it opens up, that first chapter, gives you the rundown of the story, and Dio as a bitch. And then you see him as like a protagonist. They sort of show him as a protagonist. And then he immediately becomes the antagonist. Like the immediate next chapter. I hated him off of one thing. Yeah, there was only one thing that made me hate his character. Other than that, he was fine. He kicked the dog. I immediately hated him after that. You hurt a dog, I will fucking kill you. But yeah, I fully recommend going into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1. Part 2 I'm looking forward to, because holy shit, the way that ended kind of set up Part 2. Part 2 I've always looked at part 2 on Netflix. It's in the anime, and it's mixed with part 1 in season. I'm like, okay, so maybe they lead directly into each other? So now I'm just curious on where, and now that I finished part 1, I can see that they directly could link up with each other. Question: how? There's no antagonist set up. If part 2 didn't exist, that was a perfect ending to the story. That is a perfect ending to Jonathan's fucking character. Perfect ending for Arena, Speedwagon, everyone else. It was a perfect ending. Because Poco even showed up. And, like, it was perfect. Because everyone was themselves, and even then, brilliant. But where does part 2 go from there? It's my only complaint. With part 2 being finished and released, where does it go? Because my hero, I have 132. Part 2 fully set, Volume 32 fully sets up Volume 33. Right, so I'm fully left in anticipation, waiting for the next volume, waiting for the next chapter, waiting for the next page, next panel. Meanwhile, I'm curious on what the fuck's going to happen. Because knowing there's a sequel makes me go, what the fuck? It's kind of my question with K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, that they've confirmed a sequel. Where is that going? Because they've defeated the demons. Yes, they didn't activate the Golden Hunman. But even when the Golden Hunman was activated, didn't stay. So where is that sequel going? Where does it go? Because I've heard people say, "Oh, there's a lot of questions left with K-pop Demon Hunters." I'm like, no, there ain't. Most of the questions have been answered. All I want to see is Zoe and Mira get more screen time, just cause they did barely anything. Yet Zoe is still one of the best characters in that. But that's my own. But other than that, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is fucking brilliant. Part 1 is fucking incredible. Of the series I've read 4 series at the moment. That being Death Note, MHA, and Assassination Classroom, and now JoJo's. Part 1 is easily going third. Is it better than MHA? No. Part 2 might actually help it get better and make it go past MHA. Because MHA I fucking adore, do not get me wrong. That is easily an incredible series. But it has some slight flaws. Now with Death Note is not being overtaken. Something incredible must come along for that. Assassination Classroom, it's alright. I do need to continue. I do wish I had the rest of the volumes. Because then I think it would be even better. Because right on where I finished with Volume 7, it just got really interesting. Because I was kind of just reading it being like, okay, this is kind of interesting. I care about like 2 of these characters. Like, yes, you get introduced to every character, but you barely care about them because they barely get any fucking panel time. Ugh, it annoys me. But yeah, go watch JoJo's or read it. It's up to you. Personally, I'd say read it because it's incredible. Easily one of the best mangas, easily one of the best stories I've seen drawn. Like, there's a couple panels in MHA that I've said like are fucking gorgeous and some of the best panels out there. 2 chapters into JoJo's, I was already saying this is the best manga I've ever fucking read. In terms of, like, drawing-wise. But yeah. Later tonight I'll do another video on a game. Because I've been playing a game. I played a game recently. I still have no internet on this. I'm using it on my living room TV. Also, I wake up each morning to that. The embodiment of freedom. And mass genocide, but hey, who cares? But I will be talking about Mortals Phoenix Rising tonight. I'm gonna read this. If you're wondering if I'm ever gonna read the bookmark that I'm holding, which is Ace from One Piece, hopefully. I'll get back to you guys on that one. Naruto will be definitely Naruto. I've got 1 to 30 of Naruto, but I'm gonna blitz through Ottoman. I've got 1 to 7 and volume 9, so I'm missing 8 and 10 through 18. So in total about 9 volumes. It's not bad actually. But yeah, I've finished. I'm doing a video tonight on a game. I'm now playing through this. Mainly doing campaigns for games. I'm going to be playing for that. Hopefully I finish that before my Wi-Fi gets back. Before we get my Wi-Fi back. That way I can start a Final Fantasy VII remake and then Kingdom Hearts. But yeah. Have a good day. Bye.